morning, everyone. It is the morning, and I think I'm going to take you through some of my day of what I'm going to be doing today. I've got several things. I did a video like this before, and people seem to like it. So to just give you an idea of like what a typical Monday is like for me, I got to show you something. I come out of my room, and here there's this lovely smell coming from the kitchen. And this is, let's see if I can show you. Here's my lovely son who is making lovely bacon. He's frying bacon for everyone this morning. So I've got three little boys in the kitchen right now making bacon. All right, so I have quite a bit of stuff that I need to get done today. So what I do is I make a to-do list, because I am a person that if I don't have a list and I don't have little things to check off, I will totally forget things. So we're going to start with the to-do list. All right, so here's my to-do list. I have my quiet time, which I am notorious for forgetting to do sometimes. I get busy, I get going, and I forget to spend time with God. So I need to do that. I've got some chicken broth that I've already made that I'm going to can. I need to make bread. We don't eat store-bought bread in our house. My kids don't like it ever since I started making fresh baked bread. So every Monday I make bread. I have to do our kids' chore charts, and I'll show you the chore chart that I use and how we divide the chores up among the kids. I have to do our meal planning because my husband gets paid this week, so I like to try to get it done earlier than the day that he gets paid. So to do my meal planning, I also have to do my pantry, freezer, and Thrive inventory. And then we have laundry that needs to be done. I have some tomatoes that I'm going to get started in the crock pot. If you watch Appalachia's Homestead, Patera, she cans her tomatoes and she starts them by cooking them in a crock pot and then uses an immersion blender to blend them all up. So that's what I'm going to do. I did it last year and it worked great. And then if I can get to it, we have some chickens that we process that were ours that I need to make into chicken stock. They're too scrawny to have any meat on them. They were smaller roosters. So there's not enough meat on them really to do anything with. So we're going to make those into chicken stock because I need to clear out some of the stuff that's in my freezer. So that is my to-do list for today. I'm going to start on the kids' chore charts, and I will show you what we use. These here, if you look, I printed these off of the internet. We had a chore chart that was one big one that everybody's name was on, and you had all the chores listed, and there was a kind of a graph where each kid had their own line, and it was for all the time. Well, we found that was confusing. So what I've done is I've printed off one of these for each kid. And so I'll put their name on it in the week, and this is from theprojectgirl.com. I will try to link that down below in the description box. But this one here, if you look at it, it has the day of the week, and then there's a check mark here. And that is for the kid to check off. And what we do down here where it has activities and events, this is actually, we use that where the parent signs off, because they'll check the chores that they did for the day and then they'll sign off for them down here. So I'm sorry, the kids will check the chores here and then we'll sign off down here to make sure that they did them correctly. So this has worked pretty well for us. Like I said, it was less confusing than having one big one where the kids had to look and see, because you'd have the chore here and the day here and then the kid's name was in it, and they had to really look to see where their name was. So here they're just divided by day, which chore it is. So this is our one, these are our ones, let me see, let's get Katie's here, from last week. And so what I'm going to do is just whatever was on here, we're going to move over to this next day. So you can make it where you keep it where it's the same chores on the same day every week. We kind of rotate through them. We're right now still trying to figure out which works best. I actually think what I might do is we may not rotate them. We may just keep them as they are. Usually we have things like chickens and rabbits the child does for the whole week. Those are two of the chickens, rabbits, and Yeah, that's it. Chickens and rabbits are the ones that they do for the whole week. There are certain chores that are kind of an all play, like laundry, since everyone wears laundry, you know, they wear clothes. Everyone helps clean clothes. You know, my children, since the time that they've been about 5, have helped do their own laundry. If they were too little to put it in the wash machine, they would help. Mommy would fold it up and they would put it away. And then as they got bigger, we taught them how to do their own laundry. And by about 8, we had bought those little pods so that they weren't messing with laundry detergent. And they would just throw one of those in and they would put clothes in the wash machine. And then I would help them get the clothes out of the wash machine, because we do have a high efficiency, high capacity washer. That was one of those things that we invested in because we needed it when they were really tiny. I was, you know, when you have babies and they have accidents and stuff like that, we were going through a lot of laundry. So I needed something that was bigger because I didn't want to be going to the laundromat. And so everyone does not their own laundry, but they do laundry. They do everybody's laundry. So that is kind of an all play. Mowing the yard is one too, because we have here where we're at my mom's house, we have one on the riding lawnmower, one of the bigger kids. Then the younger 2 can push mow. And then we have one kid who weed eats and makes sure that none of the sticks are in the yard. So that is one of those ones that it's kind of, those are the 2 that are the all plays.